According to doctors' estimation, 15 to 20% of Kenyans suffer from infertility due to increased lifestyle changes among other factors. In vitro fertilization is, however, giving hope to couples who cannot sire children.
Originally, IVF was you take sperm, you take egg, put them together, and in an environment which is conducive, in an incubator, and one of the sperms actually fertilizes the eggs. We create an embryo, and when that embryo is ready, usually day 3 or day 5, after putting them together, we actually transfer the embryo back into the womb.
Abednego Ominde and Lilian Ominde, who were married for 7 years, could not bear kids, and their hopes were restored through IVF.
It's an option that someone takes when the other option does not work. Yeah, what mostly people say, or you'll be referred to as infertile, or when people are facing fertility challenges.
Lilian Ominde tells me the whole journey was not easy, as she had to visit doctors on a monthly basis. She attributes success in using the technology to her husband and in-laws who are supportive all the way.
After kuenda hiyo process, ilikuwa ni kazi ngumu kwa sababu unajua mimi nimezoea kukuwa busy. Sasa imefika mahali unaambiwa it is a total bed rest. Hakuna kumove, hakuna kufanya anything. Wewe ni kuamka, uoge, kula, lala.
Suba North Member of Parliament Millie Odhiambo says she is in the process of reintroducing the assisted reproductive bill to the parliament, with the hope of putting a smile on the many couples who have been unable to give birth.
The reason why I introduced the bill is because it is going to deal with a need that is real, that exists in Kenya. There are very many men and women who cannot have children for a variety of issues, because of medical reasons, because of primary and secondary infertility, because of many issues that they are not able to have children. So the bill will be able to enable people who are not able to have children naturally to get children through assisted reproduction.
She further states that she might also consider the IVF idea herself, since she is yet to give birth to her own children.
I gave myself a deadline up to December 31st. If by December 31st I have not considered, bye-bye. If I consider before then, well and good. If I don't, bye-bye. I don't think everybody must give birth.
But what are the main causes of infertility?
The main cause of infertility is blocked tubes, which affects young ladies in the early 20s, even in the early 30s as well. We have problems with what we call fibroids. That is, these are growths which happen in the womb, which can occur in the womb, either on the outside or even in the inside. We have polycystic ovarian syndrome, whereby these women have issues with irregular periods, they have issues with hormonal imbalance, they have issues with insulin insensitivity, they have issues with having hair where it's not supposed to be, around the chin, around the upper lip, and around the nipples, and so on and so forth. So that is also another problem. And this affects about 15% of the patients who actually come for infertility diagnosis and treatment. We have another problem with endometriosis. And endometriosis is basically where a bit of the lining, which normally comes out during the period, actually finds itself in another place which is outside.
Despite all the smiles that IVF has put on various couples' faces, the main challenge has been the expensive nature of the whole process, as it is estimated to cost between 400,000 to 1.5 million Kenya shillings, depending on the facilities available.
Success rates do vary. Even worldwide, is anywhere from 10%, they go up to 40, 50%. Some centers where they do a lot of other extra tests and so on, the success rates can go up to 60 and up to 70%.
Margaret Wanjohi suffered more than 6 miscarriages and was forced to vacate her matrimonial home to remarry elsewhere as she could not bear children. She says she could not afford the services of assisted reproductive technology but had to wait on the Lord for a miracle. A proud mother of 2 now says the burden of being unable to carry a pregnancy to the end was unbearable.
Iko blocked. Venye walipata iko blocked, ikabidi nikatumwa kwa research huko Kemri, nikafanyiwa research na wakaweza kufungua mshipa ingine.
Wanjohi was, however, able to give birth, eventually through sheer persistence and hope of being a mother to someone.
After kupoteza mtoto wangu wa tano, aliniconfront akaniambia, sisi hatuko tayari kubadilisha saba letu na kuwa la kaburi. Kwa hivyo ukizaa mtoto mwingine na afe, utampeleka kwenu, ukasike kwenu. Na in fact, nataka mtoto wangu, kijana wangu aoe, juu mimi nataka kusaliwa. Na hiyo tu ndio ili happen, naliletewa bibi na akaoa. Na mimi nikarudishwa kwetu.
Millie Odhiambo, the Suba North legislator, on her part was also once attacked by Nairobi County Governor Mike Sonko over the same.
The governor of Nairobi was trying to taunt me for not having children. He should not take should not take a Panadol for a perceived headache which I don't have.
According to doctors, persons hoping to get children should also try to maintain a normal weight, quit smoking, avoid alcohol, reduce stress and limit caffeine intake to increase their chances of contraception. Wandabo Wanyama, Switch TV.